So lads, we've got to talk about what Caitlin Clark just did to the New York Liberty, especially in that first half. I mean, she was flat out unstoppable, and even though she got tired in the second, it didn't matter. Stewart tried to take the assignment. So did Kennedy Burke. But let's be real, Caitlin Clark was on another level. She didn't just play well, she put on a show. Now let's break it down. Caitlin started things off by getting her team on the board with an assist, then a quick floater, then another assist to Aaliyah Boston. And before you knew it, boom, she hits from a logo. Yeah, that deep. Then Maureen Johannes hits a three. Cool. What does Caitlin do? Pulls up from 30 feet and drains it right back in her face. Possession after possession. She was lighting it up. No hesitation, no fear, just pure confidence. She had 25 points in the first half, 9 of 13 shooting, 3 assists, 5 boards, and the Liberty couldn't do a thing about it. Natasha Cloud fouled her nonstop. The refs actually called it this time. And the second they took Cloud off her, it got even worse. Then she pulled a ridiculous move on Breanna Stewart. And Stewie, who's a defensive monster when she wants to be, had to just sit back and laugh. I mean, literally, she was laughing. You could see it. ESPN even posted about it. Caitlin Clark trash-talked her right after, and Stewie couldn't help but smile. What else could she do? And listen, Caitlin wasn't just lighting it up on offense. She played solid defense too. Is she a lockdown defender? No. But she held her own. I'd say she's at least average, maybe even a bit better. And on this night, she gave full effort. Her shot range? Obnoxious. Just straight up unfair. For logo threes in one game. Like, imagine trying to guard someone 2 steps beyond the three-point line and still being too late. That's Caitlin Clark. At one point, Stewie looked like she genuinely didn't know what to do. And this is a former MVP, y'all. But when a player gets that hot, there's just no stopping it. You try everything. And when it still doesn't work, you just laugh. That's what happened here. Caitlin was trash-talking, smiling, dropping threes like it was nothing. And honestly, I can only imagine what 16-year-old Caitlin must have been like. If this is her now, controlled, focused, mature, then teenage Caitlin must have been terrifying. And what's wild is this isn't even the peak. She's calmed down. She's matured. And still, she's doing things we've never seen before. Everyone's talking. ESPN, Bleacher Report, even LeBron. And let's be real, Stewie gave everything. She locked in more than usual. She tried. She really tried. But there was just no answer. You're up against a player on a once-in-a-generation heater. Even Sophie Cunningham was left on the floor, just watching after one of those logo bombs. This was one of those games where you stop analyzing and just appreciate what you're watching. Because we may not see another player quite like this again. Stewie tried. Kennedy Burke tried. The Liberty tried. And they still got cooked. Caitlin Clark wasn't just playing basketball. She was making a statement.